Hello, everyone. My name is Deborah Antley, and we're here to talk about hope, restoration, and empowerment. What's most important today that we're looking at a society that have kind of lost hope, have lost their focus, seem like there's no hope everywhere we turn, their problems, their situation, their circumstances. But I want you to know, which we talked about on last week, that hope is the inner strength or the inner light that refuses to be extinguished. You can't allow your situation or your time to distinguish your hope or put your hope out because of what you're going through and what you're facing. We have to understand that we have to have hope in every type of situation. Hope is the bridge between where you are and where you're meant to be. We learned that hope is even the smallest spark of hope can ignite a fire of change. Just the smallest spark of hope. So, just you having a little bit of hope will help to change your situation. We learned that hope is not pretending that hard times don't exist, it's knowing that they won't last forever. I don't want people to think that when we talk about hope, restoration, and empowerment, that, I won't face any difficulties. I won't face adverse action. I won't face trials or anything like that. But in the midst of those things, you can still have hope. Why? Because when you choose hope, you refuse to give fear the final word. You're telling fear you don't have the final say so over my life. I've chosen hope. And because I've chosen hope, that lets me know that I have an opportunity and I have a chance. And so, what we must do is continue to remind ourselves every day that that inner light inside of us refuse to be extinguished. No matter how fierce the storm, it is unwavering belief that better days are ahead, even when today feel heavy. That's what hope is all about. Letting us know that even though I'm facing the most difficult time in my life, but if I keep hope, unwavering hope, it lets me know that better days are ahead. And not only that, hope inspires action. When you have hope on the inside, you take the time to do something about your situation. You just don't allow the situation to give you whatever life so desire, but you take the time to do something and to create an opportunity for yourself because of hope. It says hope inspires action, it fuels perseverance, awakens courage. I love the fact that hope fuels perseverance. You know what it's telling you? You can go a little further. You can go a little further. You can do that. And so, what we have to understand that in the midst of all of this, hope is always alive. Hope is always that flame. Just a little bit of hope is the spark that you need. Whatever you're facing right now, whatever you're going through right now, you need to know that you have an opportunity because hope is still alive. You haven't lost your desire. Hope is saying, I still have the desire. I still have that passion that I can overcome this. I still have the joy. Listen, don't give up hope. Even though we're living in a world today when it seems like so many things are going on, people are losing their jobs and people are losing this and that. But don't you lose your hope. Don't give up on yourself or your dreams. Do you not know that your dreams can be manifested in what we're in today? Because of hope. Because of hope. And it says, hope fuels perseverance, awakens your courage. When you have hope, it wakes the courage up on the inside of you because now it's telling you you have the opportunity to accomplish whatever it is. And it strengthens resilience. It strengthens your resilience. You have to be able to bounce back. Hope causes you to bounce back from whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going through. Hope causes you to have that resilience that will allow you to bounce back. Watch this. It reminds us that challenges are not dead ends. That's what hope is telling you. You're not at a dead end. You're not at a standstill as long as hope is still alive. As long as that spark of hope can ignite the fire of change on the inside of you, it lets you know you're not at a dead end. So don't let your situation pin you up against the wall. What you have to do is take hope and allow it to ignite the flame inside of you, and you take charge of the situation and let it know there's still hope for you. Hey, just a short video to encourage someone. I don't know who needed to hear this, but just a short video. Join me next Friday at 11 o'clock, and we'll continue to talk about hope on Friday. Remember, hope, hope, restoration, and empowerment. Hey, I'll see you next Friday. Stay hopeful and keep the flame going. Have a good night.